Sunday, which means obviously it's a long run day. I'm gonna do at least 10. We'll see how I feel. I'm still tired after Friday's 13.5 miles and then yesterday's park run. So I'd like to do another half marathon again if I can today, but I'm gonna do at least 10 and see how I feel, because I don't want to push myself. I've got 3 weeks today until the actual Eastbourne Tempo 10k. So I want to, you know what, I don't really know what I want to do. Oh, I think my support team are here. Here they are. I thought I'd lost them. I couldn't see you, so I got worried. Man, it's hot. Definitely only doing 10 miles today. So I'm coming up to 4 miles soon. Another mile and then I'll turn around, come back home this way, because the speed trials will be clearing up, so I don't know how much of the other direction is going to be open. So I want to keep it as flat as possible because my legs are shot. So just running nice and easy. Plan calls for 9, I'm doing 10. But I will be stopping a little after halfway, so the other half never did, and I'll be with Diddy, and then I'll resume. So it's going to be plenty of rest. I've got lots of water. I've had 2 electrolyte drinks already this morning, and I've got 2 gels on me, and I've already had one before I started. So, but boy do I hate running in the sun. Amazing. So done 5 miles, and I'm now camped out at the beach, so the other half can have a swim. She's in there somewhere, pretty sure she's over there. So I'm with Diddy, so I'm literally on Paw Patrol, which is nice because it is a hot one today. I have no idea what I'm going to do about the amount I sweat. I'm hoping the more I run in the sun, the less I'm going to start sweating as my body gets used to it. But oh my god. So yeah, so I'm quite enjoying this little rest between my right smack in the middle of my 10 miler today. So yes, tomorrow is supposed to be a rest day, but so I'm going to use that to do a strength and conditioning, because I know I'm going to combine some of the runs in the week to give me another rest day. So yeah, because when I started this block I thought my strength and conditioning would be on top, because I knew it was something I had to do. But again, it's one of the things I just haven't had a chance to fit in with all the other workouts and plans. And it's so hot at the moment, and I'm so not used to running in this heat. There's a lovely shade over there, but I know from previous experiences that both races there is little to no shade. So I'm going to use this opportunity to try and acclimatise and get heat adaptive training in. So we're in Hove. Today's plan is 7 times 1k at 10k pace. But I'm not doing it 10k pace because I'm supposed to be doing it at sub 6:30 a mile, and I'm in no shape to do that. So what I'm doing is 6:30 to 6:45 pace, hopefully. I'm hoping I can stick to that. So I'm just doing my warm-up, just done some drills, and then I'll get going and we'll catch up after the first rep and see how I feel, and whether that 6:30 to 6:45 needs to be adjusted. I'm hoping it won't, but it is hot today. So I'm not sweating yet, but you'll notice the difference. 1 rep done. Went off way too fast. So I'm gonna struggle to slow down and keep it within the right pace. I then ended up slowing down too much. So hopefully on this next rep I won't overcook it. I'm hoping to finish the whole thing stronger, but 6:30 to 6:45 is definitely where I am at the moment, fitness-wise. Everyone else is in the sea, including the other half. She's in there somewhere. There she is. I think 6:30 to 6:45 might be a stretch too far still. This is my second rep, but pressed the lap button on my watch by mistake, so I skipped through. So according to my watch, this is now my third rep, so I've got another 4 to go. And 2-minute walk recovery in between. Hopefully I'm going to be a little bit better in the next one. Still going off too fast and then slowing down. It's way too much. So I'll see if maybe I start off a little bit slower and then increase as I need to. We'll see. But oh man, I really feel the heat now. Look at that sunset. Oh man. I think maybe I should aim for 6:45 to 7 minutes per mile. I'm really struggling to maintain that pace range. I'll aim for that on the next one and see how it goes. So I think I've done 2, maybe I've done 3, maybe 4, but I've had to call it short and stop it there as I've got work commitments that I've got to get back for. So I shall have to try and squeeze the rest of this in at some other point with another one of the runs. So it's been a while. It's now Sunday. My last run was on Tuesday, which didn't go great because of work, and couple that with really bad sleeping habits and extreme heat. Well, I've done a couple of strength and conditioning sessions in the gym, but this is my first run since. Well, my sleep's got a lot better, so I know that's important. So on the cards today, I've got a easy run, integrating a 2-mile tempo followed by a 1-mile 10k pace with a 1-mile jog recovery, and repeat that again. So another 2 miles at tempo and another mile at 10k pace. Not even a mile at tempo pace and it's gone. I can only assume it's COVID related. My easy runs, not a problem. I can do 10, 12, 14 miles. As soon as I try and push the pace, there's just nothing there. And I've adjusted my target paces, so I'm not aiming for a sub 40 at Eastbourne anymore, just aiming for a PB, which would be about 6:55 per mile. I don't know if it's a combination of the heat, because it is hot, I'm sweating like a pig, but I'm struggling to hit those paces or maintain those paces. I can hit them, but not for more than half a mile at a time. So I'll just sack that off now. I'm just going to do an easy run. I've got gels, I've got water, I've had an electrolyte drink before I left. I'm just going to take it easy now. So I'll probably do 10 miles a day and then get out of this sun. So when it comes to training plans, you always have to adapt. If it's not working out, there's no point burning yourself out for nothing. Adjust and regroup and work out what's best for you. I already know that I'm not going to hit sub 40 at Eastbourne. I was kind of hoping for a PB, which may still happen on the day, but worst case scenario, I'll do it as a all out to see where I am and then adjust it for the Brighton 10k 8 weeks later. Just another day in Brighton. I've now turned around, so I no longer have the benefit of a headwind and cannot feel a tailwind at all. It's so hot. So hopefully the other half will be here some point, taking a dip. So I'll just stop, stretch out, take on some more fluids and another gel, and then finish off the run. Just about another 5 miles to go. So I'm hoping it's just the heat, but I suppose I'll find out more next week, because this is supposed to end on Wednesday. It's supposed to start getting cooler, hopefully. But oh, my eyes are stinging. This is hard work, but anything worth having is not easy, so I've got to put the effort in. And I've got to finish the run because I've got to get back to the house. So we shall see. I'm gonna pause the watch for a bit, just take some time to regroup. So I don't know why I'm not hitting the paces. I don't know if it's my nutrition that's still off, if I'm not getting enough rest, or if I'm just not used to running in the heat. I thought I'd set the paces to what would be achievable, and I've run them before. I know I can do them. I just can't hit them at the moment. I can only assume it's a combination of having COVID in this training block and the heat at the same time. It's okay, Diddy. Mommy will be back soon. So, we shall see. Well, the weather's supposed to change Wednesday, so I'm just going to do easy runs until then, and then I've literally got 2 weeks today until the Eastbourne Tempo 10k. So I'll try and cram some speed work in that last week just to see if it's in my system to actually try and go for a PB. I think it'll be close. But I'm not so confident anymore. I thought a PB was for certain, but things just haven't gone my way in this training block. And this hot spell has really thrown off my training, it's thrown off my sleep, and COVID threw off my appetite, so I've been struggling with the nutrition as well. As much as I've been wanting to go out, and I have been going out to do some of the runs, a lot of the times I've sacked it off for strength and conditioning work instead. I also don't know, because I've not really done strength and conditioning work before, now I'm incorporating them. I know sometimes my legs feel quite heavy afterwards, and I don't know if that's affecting while I'm getting used to running and if working those muscles in different ways as well, if that's affecting how I run. I suppose it's just going to take time for my body to adjust. Whether it would do that by the time I get to the Brighton 10k, I don't know. But I'm going to try and do some more recovery stuff as well. I'll try and get that done on a daily basis. However, I know that's not going to happen because I'm too busy with work and the kids. So yeah, it's finding the balance that works for me. I was running faster before I did the strength and conditioning work, also before I had COVID. But I know the strength and conditioning work will improve me as a runner, so I know I can't give that up, and it might be a short-term sacrifice for a long-term gain, because at the end of the day my goal run is going to be a sub-3 marathon next year in April. Anyway, some weeks you win, some weeks you lose. At the end of the day, it's all an investment in yourself. Everything we do on a daily basis makes us a better person. Not every week is going to go the way you want, and we learn from that. So thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll have better information and results next week for you. Thank you. Say bye, Diddy.
Good.